Welcome to Marvelous Creation 2. I am the host who will be taking you through the video today. Today we're going to be coloring comic books. And it's a special day today. And I'm very happy to color this page for all of you today. This is a comic book scene. This young man was sleeping, his alarm rang. It woke him up, he got angry, he swung his hand, he broke the alarm, it fell down, and you know that comic books have a bit of cartoon elements inside of them. You know how they used to beat up the cartoon character and the cartoon character would see stars? Something like that. The alarm is seeing stars. But putting that aside, we're going to start off by coloring the skin of the character. So these are the colors that we're going to be using to color the skin of the character. They are alcohol markers. Oh my god, the camera is not even focusing. So we need different shades of brown. We have a red wine red, as you can see, wine red, and another brown and black for the hair. These are the colors we're going to use just to color the skin, only the skin and the hair, not the other things. And we're going to have to use another paper and write down the name of the color, and I will show you how we go forward. I said we're going to be using alcohol markers. We're going to need a pen. So I highly recommend you take out your marker. Do what I do, right? You're just going to come and color it like this. Take your pen, write down the number. This is number 91, so I don't mix up the colors, or I don't want you guys to depend on the marker cap to tell you the color, because that will cause problems in the future, because most of these marker caps don't really look like the color itself. Let's continue. We take another color. '94. Number 1. So this is the shading. This is the colors which we're gonna use for the skin tone. For a dark skin tone, I really feel like they go together. I highly suggest you start off with the lightest, then the second darkest, then the darkest of all. Just like that. So we're going to color the character right now using this shade of information, and we're gonna see how good it's gonna be. So this is the character. We're gonna color the skin, and I hope that it's gonna match very well. I plan on starting off with number 91 as indicated there on the paper. I'll start off with number 91. This is number 91. I won't be fast, I'll be slow so I don't make any mistakes, because I can't make any mistakes here. There isn't a second page. I don't have a photocopy. I only have one original page, so I can't mess up the page. Just like that. You can color the entire face with this color. This is number 91. No mistakes, like I said. You can even color the eyelids. So I'm going to switch to a hyperlapse once we're done doing just this part of the face. For the rest of the entire page, then we'll see how good it's gonna come out. Like I said, guys, I can't make any mistakes. Because if I make a mistake, it's gonna cost me If I make a mistake, I have to redo the entire page. Just avoid that part over there. And let's leave the mouth. Let's continue coloring. All right. All right, the face has been colored. It was colored in perfectly. We all agree, right? Number 94. We are going for number 94 now. So this one, you are gonna have to color in patches of shade. I'm zooming into the face right now. Do you see parts which are like this with smudging and inking? Just color anyhow. You don't have to color the entire face. Just do patches and spots like here. You just do a spot like here. You just do a spot like here, like that. You don't have to like color the entire face. That will be a wrong mistake. And for the shaded parts, just go with the darker parts, even underneath the neck and on the sides of the face, like here and a bit of here, I guess, and a bit on the pimple, underneath the nose, on the sides, under the eyelids, and more and more. I'm pretty sure it's colored in perfectly. It's looking like a dark-skinned person, I guess. Very well. Very, very well. Let's continue on. I'm zooming out. The final color that we're going to be using is number 1. Number 1 as indicated here on the paper. With this one, it's the same. You just have to focus on the same parts that you did before. Just here, a bit of there and there. On the nose part, underneath the lips. It's just a matter of you not coloring the entire skin, just doing shades and parts of it, because this is a darker color. It's not light, as you can see. Just like that. You are coloring the skin. The skin has been colored. You all agree with me that the skin has been colored? Now let's go for the hair. The hair is black, as always. I'll start off with the eyebrows. Now let's go for the hair. As usual, the hair is black. The hair is black. The hair is black. So I think I did very well with the issue of coloring the skin. The real trick is to follow the patch of colors which were aligned. Let's not forget about the back here. Don't forget the beards. Don't forget to dab on the beards so they can be a bit more visible. Just like that, you've colored skin. We have colored the skin of a character. Pretty well done. Well done, I could say. So I'm going to also finish coloring the rest of the skin of all the frames, just the skin color alone. I'll come back and do the rest of the page, and then we'll learn how to blend colors. But the real strategy of blending colors, or the best technique, is this is the best technique. We'll also do the same for light skin as well. So I'm just gonna switch into a hyperlapse right now. So we just finished coloring the skin, the dark skin for the character, using this color chart 91, 94, number 1. This is the color chart that was used to color the skin of the character. It's dark skin. The main character has dark skin and short hair with a V-shaped hairline, I guess. Anyway, I want to talk about another problematic issue about coloring. Alcohol markers are good, but when it comes to being transparent and mixing them, it's not easy to mix alcohol markers, so we have to use pencils. So we have to color a bit of brown here and a blue for the snot or the bubble, and that could only be done by pencil colors. I don't highly recommend alcohol markers unless you are using the best of the best or you are a mega professional artist who has been doing this for a long time now. So I'm gonna zoom in right now. I'm zooming in. So just color bits, not like the full skin, just bits like this. And you can see where it's going, right? You can actually see, like, let me make it a bit thicker. I'm sure you guys can see the artistic blending, I guess. Guys, I'm not a big fancy English guy, speaking guy, but I'm trying. Let's go to the bubble now. This bubble is like disgusting. Guys, are they really people? I'm a cartoonist, so these things we see them in cartoons, but are they really people in life who can actually say that they snore and snot forms a bubble in their nose? Is it real, or is it like a cartoon thing? Or is it like a cartoon thing? I don't know. Tell me the truth if you know about it. Let's darken it a bit. We're just darkening it a bit. We're just darkening it a bit. And let's get our pencil for shadowing the bubble. It needs to be a bit dark, as you can see. Pencils really help with shadowing. They are the best. Just like that, it has been shadowed in perfectly. It has been blended in perfectly. Blended in perfectly, if you agree with me. It's now time to color the eyes of the character. So you're gonna need this color. We're coloring only the white parts of the eye. I don't know what they're called. So this is the color. If you were to come and check its um just check out its color, I guess. It's number 97. Number 97. We're just gonna color like on the white parts of the eye. I'm gonna zoom in and show you how we're gonna color them. Not the entire eye, just like on the top and the bottom. Just like that. And it is done. Just that. That's the only thing that we're doing. And we can't forget to color in the sweat. The sweat is usually blue. Whether it's sweat or water, just go for a blue shade, guys. And go for a blue shade and just call it a day. The eyes, I'm going for brown eyes. I'm going for brown eyes. I'm going for some brown eyes. And that's just about it. And the eyes have pupils on them, so maybe a tiny black dot in the center. And just like that, it's done. So I have colored the skin perfectly. If you agree with me, the skin has been colored perfectly. All areas of the skin were colored perfectly. I'm not saying it's going to be like an anime color perfection, no, but it's good. It's now time to color in the words, all of the words. We have to color in all of the words. Let's come to the issue of coloring words. So comic books have these words inside of them. They actually show the sound which is being made. As you guys know that it's a comic book, not an animated, it's not an animated something, it's a colored. It's colored, it's not animated, it's actually colored, and it's colored. It's actually colored. So we look at the action. Do you see these words? Ah, ah means that I have been pissed off and I'm angry. So you can't come and color green, pink, happy colors. You need to come with a color which shows that I'm angry. I am angry. Even this one, cook, when something is breaking. When something is breaking, it's not good. So find a color which is associated with the mood. And for example, swing, swing, like ready to break something. Now then, it's time to color in the words. I am going with red. I'm going to show you something about the color red. You don't just pick any red color from your alcohol markers. There are so many of them. I have like 5 red colors here in my packet. I have 5 of them. And to be quite honest, I can't use all 5 of them because they have different textures. So I'm gonna scribble them here one by one and mark them as before, and I'll show you how to actually color in the words. Let's pay attention to the colors. These are the colors that I actually have. These are all the red colors that I have. They are in my hand right now. As you can see them, there's 4 of them. Now then, as we did with the skin before, start off with the lightest to the darkest. The lightest red to the darkest red. And according to me here, the lightest red which I actually have is number 3, then number 13, and then number 4, and then number 11. Number 13, I'll start off with number 3. Forgive me, number 3. Number 3. Start off with number 3. Just color the entire words. The entire words, just color them. We just start off with number 3. Number 3. Number 3. I accidentally came out of the margin lines. My bad. At least it's not that bad, I guess. Do you guys enjoy what we are doing here? Do you guys enjoy what we are actually doing? Do you enjoy it? Making your own comic books? Because I'm not just here to teach you guys how to make a comic book. I'm actually making my own comic book. My comic book is gonna be voice acted. I'm like an uplifter, you know. My comic book has to be voice acted by professionals. Well, until I'm able to fund the anime, I guess. But you guys, you have to do something in your free time. You see me? I'm doing something in my free time. I'm doing something in my free time. This is the color. This is the lightest color I have, number 3. The next color which has to follow is number 13. Number 13 is the next color. Just go in the center of the alphabet. You don't need to color the entire thing. Just go like this. You go like this. You go like this. Very simple if you ask me. The next color would be number 4. Number 4. It's vivid red. Oh my god, you can't even see it, guys. Forgive me. Vivid red. Vivid red. Vivid red. Guys, this is gonna be awesome. Vivid red. And the last color, which is the darkest, would be number 11. It's carmine. It's carmine, guys. It's the color carmine. It's the color carmine. It's the color carmine. There. Now we are done coloring in the words. The words have been colored in perfectly. The comic book is coming very well, if you ask me. And I'm a bit proud of myself. That is the word that we colored. We also have to color the word ring. The word ring has to also be colored as well. It's the same color as this one. As for the color Z, it's the Z's. I'm gonna go for yellow. And I don't really think I need to show you how to blend in yellow again after I did red. So I'm gonna do the same here for yellow. It's gonna be the same as this. When I do for this word Z, it's gonna be yellow. And yes, the same as swing is gonna be yellow as well. Let's continue with the process. We are done coloring all the action words or the red words, I guess. I'm going to blend in the yellow like I did here. I'll take out the yellow colors, blend it, then we're gonna do it, and yeah. This is the yellow colors. They are the yellow colors I have. I actually have 5, but I'm not gonna use those other ones. There are 2 more in the bag, but don't focus on them. These are the colors. So I don't even know them all fully. This one is number 24. It's marigold 24. You guys should enjoy the tutorial because there are like many of them which I'm going to be made. And yeah, number 35. And judging by the colors that I've just seen, the lightest one is number 37, then number 35, then number 24. We all agree. Let me put it in the light here so you can see it. We all agree. So the main target is the Z, the snoring, those snoring Z symbols. Like we all agreed that number 37 will be the first one. So I'm gonna go with number 37 first. Like I said, because the character is sleeping. This is going to be fun, guys. Do you see the yellow? The next color is number 35. Number 35. Number 35, you just have to go on the center and just scribble on the center. Very simple. The last color is number 24. Let me just show it to you guys. Number 24. Number 24. It's like gold, guys. It's like gold. We are done coloring in all the words. It's now time to move on. It's now time to focus on the action lines. If you're new to making comic books, these are called action lines. These lines which show that yeah, I don't know what can they show that their action is happening, I guess. They need to be colored as well. Since they represent action, a color which is alive, angry, and effective would work. I don't want to use red again. I'm going for a different color. I want to use orange. I just want to see the orange and see how well it is. It's good. It's good. So their action lines, they're not that complicated to color. You just have to zoom in for the audience so they can see first. And then you color just like that. You have to do all of them. We have to do all of them. We have to do all of them. The action lines are done. They are absolutely perfect. If we want to make things even more, perfect, forgive me if that's not the correct English, perfecta, we can take a pencil and just make them a bit darker. If you are a fan of this method, you can add all of them, but I'm not gonna do that. I just want to see how it's gonna look. And it came out perfect. This is the comic. Now it's time to focus on the background. The background, I'm talking about this. The background, I'm talking about these places with these markings. The background, obviously. It's time to focus on gray. These are all the colors of gray that I actually have. Let's mark them down like we usually do. By the way, I'm using alcohol markers. I'm using Touch, Mica. You don't have to buy the ones which say Touch Mica exactly. You don't need to buy them. GG3. I once used a brand called Touch Bull before. Touch Kai Kai. They are really the same. They just have different meanings. I never really understood why they did that. Don't understand why they did that. And yeah, this is the gray colors that we have. WG6. These are the colors that we're going to be working with to color the background. The background, I'm usually talking about things like this, the corners of the frame. So judging by the colors that I've chosen, the lightest color is going to be WG3, the middle one. So I'm going to start off with the middle one, WG3. And I'm going to choose this frame, this one, WG3. WG3. Okay. So guys, my work is a lot of work that has to be done, and I'm a one-man team. Okay, like I said, you don't have to color the entire page with this marker. You don't have to color the entire page with this marker. Just go for some spots. And let's avoid the action lines. Just like that, it's done. Let's move on to the next color, which is WG3. 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 Just go for the patches. I think it's coming together. The final color that we're gonna need is WG6, 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 and then you just dab on top like I usually say you do. And guys, it's going to be fun. And we just only did one page out of the 24 pages. This book has 24 pages. Some pages are longer and they have more detail into them. So today we just did only one page. Tomorrow I want to do another page, and the day after that, if possible, I wanted to do many pages in a day. And just like that, I'm done, guys. Do you see how bland the color is? It's not too bright, it's not too complicated, it's pretty simple. I'm going to color the rest of the backgrounds. I will be using a hyperlapse because I made things pretty clear and very understandable. So I'll be using a hyperlapse to finish off the remaining parts of the frames. This has to be done. This part has to be done. This part has to be done. This frame, they all have to be done the same way using the same coloring method. So it's not gonna be that hard. So my brothers and sisters, we are done with the coloring of the backgrounds. This is just the background, not the furniture. We still have the furniture which is being destroyed. The pillow, the bed sheets, the this whatever this is, the bubble itself. We have a lot, but this is the background which has been done perfectly for you guys. My best advice for you is that never ever go with colors which are bright. Avoid the bright colors, go for the dim colors at times. Yes, yes. And now it's time for me to move on to the furniture. The furniture is just not that hard to color. It's brown. It's usually brown. I'm seeing brown. The same colors I use for the skin are gonna be used on the wooden furniture. You guys remember them, right? They are still even matched here. These colors are gonna be working on the furniture, just the wooden furniture alone. The headboard, there's only two headboards, and an alarm. I will do the alarm for you and I will show you the colors. So I'm gonna color the headboard brown, number 91. Number 91. Just color the whole thing. Don't bother leaving some uncolored parts, I guess. We just color the whole wooden table. Very simple if you ask me. The same for here as well. Okay. Now we're just gonna focus on the scratches on these parts like this, just on those parts alone. Don't do anything besides these parts that I just did. If you guys chose to be comic book artists, you chose a certain lifestyle which is gonna show you flames. I'm telling you, you're gonna spend hours making comic books. Please don't be those people who lose their minds over a book. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want you to struggle and say, oh, I want the book to be perfect. Bro, you can make the best perfect book ever made, and nobody buys it or watches it. And you'll feel demoralized. Guys, whenever I'm on the camera and I'm recording, I try to master up the best fancy English that I can remember in my vocabulary, because of the fact that I want to sound like I'm uneducated. And I'm very educated, guys. I'm very educated. And we are done with the wooden furniture. Don't worry about this part. I'm going to come and do the handle. The handle is going to be gold. I don't think a golden handle is a good idea. No, it's not a good idea. I'm going to go for a silver handle. I just have to find my pencil. Just give me a few seconds. I just need to find my pencil, and then found it. I was busy saying that a silver handle is okay. A golden handle means that you are rich. And this guy in the story is not rich enough to afford a cupboard with golden handles. I know this guy's story, but his time will come. Very simple. Let's zoom in. And I hope you guys can see it. Very simple and well done. It's time to do this part. I wanted to do this part in a color which is not too dark brown, I guess. So I'm going for this color. It's called sand. It's number 107. 107 sand. So I'm going for a light color, and I don't want to abuse most colors, but some colors won't even be touched here. Some colors will not even be touched here. There are some colors which are just not for adults. I want to see this comic book far. This comic book, I want to see it far, because so much was spent in making this book. So much was invested. So much was invested, guys. So much was invested in the making of this book. So much. I want to see it go far, because a lot was invested. Let's also use a number 36 cream. This one is a bit dark, but I taught you guys how to actually blend in colors. So I was like, there's really no point in me to blend in all these colors. I am done with the furniture. So the furniture is done. The furniture is absolutely done. Okay, so we are going to color this container. It's usually black. They're usually black, these containers. I won't be artistic enough. I'll just color it black and leave it alone. I won't abuse it. Guys, drawing manga is not easy. It's not easy to draw a manga, especially when you self-fund your own manga, dude. You are self-funding your own manga. I'm going to go for a red cap. The reason is that I don't want to do a black cap because black is a bit problematic. Black is a bit problematic. But let's just go for a red cap. I still remember the techniques I taught you, how to actually blend in your things. So I won't be redoing that again. I won't be redoing that again as well. Let's go for a red banner paper, the paper which wraps and seals this thing. I want it to be red. And anyway, just like that, it's okay like that. Doesn't have to be that complicated. Let's get a black pencil and just do the white parts here. Just like that, it's done, I guess. Let's do the same for this one. We can't forget it. It's a lot of work making manga, and my manga has like 30 pages, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun coloring and drawing. Black, and this is beautiful. This is beautiful, guys. As an artist myself, I am speechless. And that's it. That's it. As you can see, we are going to be dealing with blue. Do you see this alarm with broken glass? The glass is gonna be blue. Same as here and here as well. So we have to uh, match up the blues again. You know, this is 144. 144. This one is, I'm familiar with this color. 172. Turquoise blue. Okay. Number 68. Judging by these colors, and the glass there, I really feel like the color I'll start off is with 172. 172, just color the whole glass. Just leave some white patches. This is the glass. Leave some white patches, shards of glass, broken glass. That's all the glass that there is. Okay. The next color is supposed to be 144. 144. 144. And the final color is 168. Turquoise blue. I'm so done with English, guys. I want the alarm to be red. Alarms are usually red. No, yeah, I want the alarm to be red. I want the alarm to be red. Just the frames of it. Yeah, I want it to be red. And another feature that I wanted was I wanted the legs to be black. The legs have to be black, obviously. The handles and the markings black, obviously. And we're gonna finish things off with a silver frame, I guess. You just have to color it in. I don't want to brag and say my skills are the best. My skills are average, just like any artist that you know of. Now then we have to put force on the pencil, just like this, to make it shine. Like I said, we are running out of time. So it just came to my mind that we are not running out of time at all. This is one of the videos. So it just came to my attention that the alarm clock is done. This white page is going to be our favorite part to draw. I don't know what color it's going to be. Honestly speaking, I don't know what color this should be. I can make this black. Let's just do this part. I can make it gray. Actually, I'm gonna make it gray. We're gonna make it gray. So guys, if there are background noises in the video, please don't mind them at all. I just really don't have control over the noise that people do make on purpose. You know, you're trying to record and a helicopter is passing over your house. What is that? How do you record when a helicopter is flying over your house? How would you even record? You have to wait for the helicopter to go away because you can't really record. But for artists like me, we can just do a voiceover, but it's problematic. I think this is good enough. It's good enough. So it's time for me to color in the, let's just do this for the bumps. And I am almost done. I'm going to color the alarm the same way I colored this one, red with a bit of silver in it, and that should be it. Okay, it's time to color the bed sheets and the pillows. I'm going for a pink color. A pink color, yes, I'm going for a pink color. I have so many pink colors, I'm gonna have to blend them all for you and show you all of them, obviously. Let's blend in the pink colors that I have. Personally, I have around 6 different colors of pink, but I can't use all of them. Trust me, I prefer using 3 colors. You guys know that I prefer using 3 colors, but more than 3, it's, I don't know. Who knows why I would use more than 3 colors? But are you guys enjoying the tutorial? Are you guys enjoying the tutorial? Is the tutorial fun for you? So anyway, I've noticed the colors. I'm gonna zoom in. The lightest color is 147. So I'm only gonna color one pillow, then the rest I'm gonna use a time lapse. So it has come to my attention that we don't use the same English. There is something called a time lapse and there's something called a hyperlapse. With the issue of the English, I am from South Africa, so we use British English. And our British English is not the same as the American English because People get confused when you say that I'm gonna do a hyperlapse. They'll be like, what is a hyperlapse? And you're like, oh, it's a time lapse. It's just that the English is not the same. The English is not the same. So yeah, if you are a lawyer, I'm sure you must know English very well. You must be a master at English. If your father is a lawyer, or your mother is a lawyer, or someone in your household is a lawyer, then you can ask them the difference between the two Englishes, the Englishes or the English languages. Guys, this is not gonna be good at all for my image as a guy who can't even speak proper English. Oh my god. Number 9 is the next color. We all agree. Number 9 is gonna be the next color. Number 9. The coloring method is the same, guys. You just dab. You don't really have to do like the whole pillow. You just go about the pillow, the edges, the corners. And I hope one day we'll all become professional artists. I think the only problem that we have is because we're lazy. If you are a lazy person, you can't be an artist. You must take advantage of your surroundings and your blessings. You gotta take advantage, bro. If you're using your neighbor's Wi-Fi to become a content creator, God bless you, bro. God bless you, my sister. You are a wise person. You are very wise. Because some people are just using their Wi-Fi to watch TikTok while you decided to open up a YouTube channel and start off something and build off something big using your neighbor's Wi-Fi. You are the GOAT. You are the smartest person alive, I would say. The final color that we're going for is number 89. And then from here onwards, I will be using a time lapse because I can't really do everything in slow-mo, like in a standard speed. Then it's gonna take the whole day because I'm just here to teach you guys how to actually color. How we can learn how to color. So guys, I don't want to be lazy. I want to do comic book pages every single day. I did a page today. Tomorrow I want to do another page and then another page and do pages every single day because they take time to actually make, but they are done. And it's not complete without a bit of shadowing from the pencils. So this part is optional. You don't have to do this part. It's optional, but I love doing it anyway, so I'm gonna do it just to make it a bit dark. I had a long day making this video and I had a lot of fun making the video, and tomorrow is another day. We have to make another video tomorrow. You guys agree with me, right? Anyway, that part is done. It's time to color in the dots. I'm going for yellow. I'm just going for any yellow in my pocket. I'm just going for any yellow. Guys, the whole point of being a comic book artist is, I have no idea, but it's to make money. We all need the money to live a lavish lifestyle. And if you are a forex trader, a drop shipper, a YouTuber, a comic book writer, a business person, an investor, if you're all those things, some things I didn't even mention, but if you know another money making business, just maybe we don't know about it, just let us know. You gotta let us know, man, so we can grow together. And this is fun. A bit of yellow there, and then my name is Marvelous Creation. This is Marvelous Creation 2. Don't get it mixed with the other one. There are two versions of the page. So I'm done with the process of coloring in It's good, I guess. So let's switch to a time lapse and finish up the entire page, because there's only the bed sheets which are left, and then it's done. So I'm almost done. There's only one part which is left, the bed sheets. The bed sheets have to be colored in. This is the part where the character is laying on the bed. So I don't want to do many colors there. I'm gonna go for a simple gray color and call it a day. Then I'll be done with the work. Yes. So the gray colors are the same as before. We'll be working with this one. I'm only gonna take two. I'll take WG3 and WG3 to do the bed sheets. That's all. I'll only use two of them. So this is like the end of the drawing. Let's check the color sheets. WG3 is gonna be the first one. WG3, this is the one in my hands. Let me show you the marking, the marker, touch Mika. The ones that I had before were touch Kai Kai. They are really the same price and same everything. It's just that these ones dried out. Without wasting each other's time, let's end the panel and let's color in the panel. Amazing. Amazing. As always. Actually, I've decided to change my mind. Forgive me. There's this color called colorless blender. I want to use it instead. I'm avoiding to do this repeatedly. It's gonna be matching and it's gonna be a mess. So I'm going with the gray and the colorless blender. The blender just darkens everything, guys. It's just like a darkener. It's just like a darkener. Nothing has changed. And sometimes as an artist, I will change my mind. Forgive me, forgive the teacher. Just forgive the teacher. This was very fun. This was a fun panel to draw. It was very fun to draw, guys. I won't lie, it was fun. I'm just adding in the final details. Just using the colorless blender. And yes. Okay. This was fun. But this is where it all ends.